Good morning to all. This is Arun. Today we are going to see the instruction formats in computer organization. In the last class we have seen the stack organization. In the before class we have seen the register organization. Now we are going to see the instruction formats. Okay. First we will see what is an instruction format and what are the fields provided in the instruction format. Okay. Computer perform task on the basis of instruction provided. Computer will perform some task based on the instruction provided by the user. So first we will see what is an instruction. An instruction in computer comprises of groups called fields. The fields contain different information as for the computers. Everything is in zeros and ones. Already you know that in the DLF you have been studying that computer understands only the machine code. In computer organization also I have already said that computer understands only machine code, that is zeros and ones, that is binary. So each field has different significance on the basis of which a CPU decide what to perform. So I have already said there are three fields here. One is operation field, another one is address field, and third one is mode field. So based on this field only the CPU decides what to perform. So we will see the most common fields are operation field, address field and mode field. First we will see what is an operation field. Operation field which specifies the operation to be performed like addition. So operation field specifies which operation to be performed. For example, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, complement, increment, decrement. So these are the things specified by the operation field. Next one is address field, which contains the location of the operand, that is register or memory location. Address field which contains the location of operand. You know what is the difference between operator and operand. Operator means the addition symbol, subtraction symbol, multiplication symbol, division symbol. So this you call it as operators. Operand means, for example, A, B up to Z. So that you call it as operand. So this address field which contains the location of the operand in register or memory location. Location of those operands in the memory locations. Next one is the mode field. Mode field which specifies how operand is to be founded. So mode field specifies how operand is to be founded. So these are the three important fields in the instruction format. One is the operation field, which operation it decides which operation to be performed. Address field where the operand location is registered. Then third one is the mode field which specifies how operand is to be founded. Now we will see the instruction. An instruction is of various lengths depending upon the number of addresses it contains. So instructions is depends upon the number of addresses it contains. That is the instruction length. Okay. Generally CPU organization is of three types on the basis of number of address fields. So first we will see single accumulator organization, then general register organization, then stack organization. Okay. Now first we will see in the first organization operation is done involving a special register called accumulator. So if you are performing any operation, for example addition, subtraction or multiplication, it is done in the special register called accumulator. So this is the single accumulator organization. Here we are using a special register to perform some operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. In the second, multiple registers are used to perform computation purpose. So in general register organization, multiple registers are involved to perform computation purpose, but here special register is involved. You should keep in mind single accumulator means special register, general register organization means multiple register. In the third organization, the work on the stack basis operation due to which is done not contain any address field. So third organization is based on the stack which has no address field. So first one is the special register, second one is the general register, third one is the it does not contain any address field. It will work on the basis of stack, but it will not contain any address field. These are the three things you should remind while you are using instruction formats. The important things are, one is operation field, address field and mode field. Here single accumulator organization, general register organization and stack organization. Now we will see how the expressions are involved here. So see here, note that we will use x equal to a plus bracket a plus b into c plus d expressions, how expression to showcase the procedure. First we will see the zero address instruction. So this is how the instruction works. So here in the stack a b, so push a push b, we have inserted the element in the stack. So we are performing multiplication a into b. See here, so it is popped out and we have performed the multiplication operation. Okay, we will see below that zero address instruction. There are zero address instruction 1 and 2 and 3 address instruction. A stack based computer do not use address field in the instruction. Already we have seen that in the here. See here, stack based. See here, stack organization. It is not necessary that it is the third work, the work on the stack basis operation due to which it does not have any address field. So it does not have any address field. Stack means stack organization means it does not have the address field. See here, a stack based computer do not use address field in instruction. To evaluate an expression, first it is converted to reverse Polish notation, that is postfix notation. Reverse means postfix. Already you have seen in data structure reverse Polish notation. This you are converting infix to postfix, postfix to infix, prefix to infix or postfix. So here this is the given expression, that is this is the infix expression. This is converted to postfix. So top means top of the stack. M of x is a memory location. So you now we are pushing the element, first A element we are pushing into stack. So next we are pushing the B element. So see here, first in the stack top of the element, first we have pushed the A, next we have pushed to the B. So now we are adding top equal to A plus B, that is here, this is A plus B. Or you can perform any operation, you can multiply, you can perform division, anything we can perform. So next push C equal to top equal to C, push D, then you are performing addition. This is what we are performing. So then multiply top equal to C plus D into A plus B. So this is the zero address instruction. We are not specifying any address field in the stack. So just we are pushing the element into the stack. First element A, second element B, third element we are performing operation, that is at the top of the stack. Next we are pushing C, next we are pushing D, next we are performing addition, then we are performing multiplication, then you are perform, then you are x, that element is stored in the M of x memory location. Now one address instruction, this is used an accumulator register for data manipulation. One operand is in accumulator and another is in the register or memory location. So accumulator, first single accumulator, first we have seen the single accumulator organization. So here one operand is in the accumulator and the other is in the register or memory location. Okay, implied means that the CPU is ready to know that one operand is in the accumulator, so that there is no need to specify it. So this is operand or address of the operand, this is the opcode. So here 3 fields. So the same expression we are going to see here. AC is accumulator, m of square bracket is a memory location, m of t is a temporary location. So see here, m of a is equal to AC, that is, this is assigned to accumulator. Load A, next add B. So we are adding this AC plus m of B. That means already m of A is assigned to AC. So here meaning is in the AC we have got m of A. So this is one address instruction. Next, store T, m of T equal to AC. That means we have performed addition m of A plus m of B, that is stored in A of C. Now A of C is stored in m of T, that is in the temporary location. Now load C. Now AC, m of C is assigned to AC. Now add D. So what is m of D? M of D plus AC equal to AC, that is m of D AC. Now in the AC what is there? M of C is there. So multiply T. Now what is in the AC? This AC plus m of D. So store in the X, m of X equal to AC. So only single address is used here. That is why it is a single address instruction. So only one address is used there. That is, you should remember clearly, you should listen it clearly. So sir, AC is accumulator. In the accumulator, first m of A is loaded, stored in the accumulator. Then what is in the AC now? M of A is in the AC. Then plus m of B. Okay. Okay, listen here. M of A என்றது accumulatorல ஸ்டோர் ஆயிடுது, AC என்ற இடத்துல ஸ்டோர் ஆயிடுது. ஈக்குவல் டு அசைன்மெண்ட் ஆப்ரேட்டர் இல்லையா, m of A என்றது ACல ஸ்டோர் ஆயிடுது. இப்போ add B. இப்போ என்ன இருக்கும் ஏசியில் m of A தான் இருக்கும். இப்போ இங்கே என்ன மீனிங்னா m of A plus m of B. இப்போ இந்த ஏசியில் என்ன இருக்கும்? இது ரெண்டோட ஆடிஷன் ஏசியில் போயிட்டுருக்கோம். ஸோ ஏசி இப்போ எதில் போய் ஸ்டோர் ஆகிட்டுருக்கு? m of Tல ஸ்டோர் ஆயிடுச்சு. இப்போ என்ன பண்ணுறாங்கன்னா லோட் சினா சியை ஏசியில் ஸ்டோர் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. ஏன்னா ஏசி இப்போ டெம்பரரி லொக்கேஷனில் ஸ்டோர் ஆகிடுச்சு. ஓகேவா? இப்போது ஏசியில் என்ன தான் இருக்கும்? m of C தான் இருக்கும். ஸோ இப்போ இங்கே என்ன இருக்கும்? ஏசி ஈக்குவல் டு m of C ப்ளஸ் m of D. ஓகேவா? ஸோ இப்போது திருப்பி மல்டிப்ளை T. ஸோ இந்த ஏசியில் இப்போ என்ன இருக்குது? m of C ப்ளஸ் m of D. ஸோ ஏசி ஈக்குவல் டு இந்த ஏசியில் இப்போ என்ன இருக்குது? m of C ப்ளஸ் m of D இன்ட்டு m of T. m of T ஆல்ரெடி இந்த அடிஷன் ஆல்ரெடி m of Tல இருக்குது. இந்த அடிஷன் இதில் இருக்குது, A of C இருக்குது. ஸோ இப்போ A of C ஈக்குவல் டு A of C இன்ட்டு m of T. ஸோ இப்போ ஏசியில் ஸ்டோர் ஆகிடுச்சு. இப்போ ஏசி எங்கே ஸ்டோர் ஆகிடுச்சு? எக்ஸில் ஸ்டோர் ஆகிடுச்சு. இதுதான் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சிங்கிள் அட்ரஸ் இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன். Now we will see the two address instruction. So இங்கே பாரு என்னென்ன இருக்குது? Off code, destination address, source address and more. So see, we will see that this is common in commercial computers. Here two addresses can be specified in the instruction. Unlike earlier, in one address instruction the result was stored in accumulator. Here the results can be stored at different location. அங்கே one address instructionல accumulatorல ஸ்டோர் ஆயிடுச்சு. நம்ம temporary variable வச்சு நம்ம அதை ஸ்டோர் பண்ணிட்டோம். இங்கே பார்க்கலாம். Here results can be stored in different location rather than just an accumulator, but required more number of bit to represent addresses. So பாருங்க என்னென்ன இருக்கு? Off code, destination address, source address and mode. So now I will explain this. So see here, expression R1 and R2 are register, m of square bracket is any memory location. Okay. Now see, move. Now m of A is moved to R1. m of a வந்து r1ல ஸ்டோர் ஆயிடுச்சு. add r1 b. ஸோ இங்கே பாருங்கள் r1 plus m of b. ஸோ m of bல என்ன கண்டென்ட்டு m of aல என்ன கண்டென்ட் இருக்கோ அது ரெண்டும் ஆட் ஆகி எதில் இப்போ ஸ்டோர் ஆகிடும்னா r1ல ஸ்டோர் ஆகிடும். இப்போது மூவ் r2, c. சியை வந்து r2ல மூவ் பண்ணிடுறாங்க. அதே மாதிரி ஆட் பண்ணுறாங்க திருப்பி. r2 equal to r2 plus d. r2ல என்ன இருக்குது? c plus d. now multiply r1 into r2. r1ல என்ன கண்டென்ட் இருக்குது? r1 plus m of b. r2ல என்ன இருக்குது? r2 plus d. so both are multiplied and stored again in that is r1 is stored in m of x. so this is the two address. See here, this is one address and this is one address. Two address instruction. Now we will see the three address instruction. This has three address fields to specify a register or memory location. Program created are much short in size, but the number of bits per instruction increase. These instructions make creation of program much easier, but it does not mean that the program will run much faster, because now instruction only contain more information but each micro operation. Changing content of register, loading address in addresses, buses, etc. will performed in one cycle only. So here see what are the things available: opcode, destination address, source address and the mode. Same thing, same expression we are taking and we are performing. See here, this is three address a, b and r1. add. So direct m of a, m of b வந்து r1ல add பண்ணிட்டோம். ஈஸியாக இருக்குது பாருங்கள். இது m of c plus m of d r2ல. ஸோ m of x வந்து எங்கே ஸ்டோர் ஆகுது? கடைசி r1 into r2 வந்து இதில் ஸ்டோர் ஆகிடுது, m of xல ஸ்டோர் ஆகிடுது. ஸோ this is the instruction format in the computer organization and architecture. Here you have to remember three things. One is mode field, address field and operation field. These three things is important here. Then single accumulator organization, general register organization and stack organization. These are the important things you have to remember while you are performing instruction formats. Thank you. In the next class we will come with another topic.